popular. God damn it, it's hot outside. It's not even sunny, it's just hot. Anyway, so instead of Luke driving my truck today, our buddy Brendan Lushinsky drives the 16 Midwest Modified, and Ahmad, he is driving my truck today because Luke is still at work and he wasn't going to be able to make it in time. But that's okay, that'll be exciting. New thing to see. Other than that, everybody else is in their respective cars. So, lineups. The Midwest Modified, he starts outside row 1 in the second position of heat 2. I think all of them transferred, they don't have a B main today, so that's good. And then for the super truck, so in heat 1, Pepe is in heat 1 in the 20, he starts inside row 2 in the third position, and then the 27, the 9, and the 2 are all in heat 2. Oh my god, can't talk today. Hayden starts outside row 1 in the second position. Brendan in the 9 starts outside row 2 in the 4th position, and then my uncle starts inside row 3 in the 5th position. He just starts right at the back. But we'll see how everything goes. So should be an interesting night. It is going to be a very busy day. Everything seems to go really, really quickly here. So yeah, I'll see you guys after the heats.
Oh my goodness, it doesn't fucking tell you. our crew for today. We're going to do this again tomorrow with the rest of the classes that we are covering this afternoon. But anyway, the big guy here, Chris, is going to hand out these cool flippers. So we want to get a group. We're going to hand out the flippers, and then we want a group picture with the group tightened up, you know? You should get some, you know, down the side. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. No, don't.
Yeah. Give these guys a bit of a hand here, you know, the... Takes a lot of work back at the shop. Every week.
I want a refund.
These are meant to flip burgers or straight buns.
Okay, so post-heat update. In the super trucks, Heat 1, Pepe started 3rd, finished 5th, but he looked really, really good. He looked really quick today, so that was awesome to see. In Heat 2, my uncle started 5th and finished 1st. Hayden started 2nd, finished 2nd, and then in my truck, Luch started 4th, finished 3rd. He also figured out how to drive that by the end of the heat, which was awesome to see because it's nice to see that my truck can actually drive, and it's just because I don't know how. As for the Midwest Modified, he started 2nd, finished 2nd. His car looked good though, so that was good. 2 thumbs up. Feature lineups, so for the super trucks, my Uncle Chris starts inside row 2 in the 3rd position. In my truck, Brendan starts outside row 2 in the 4th position. And then Hayden is outside row 4 in the 8th position, and Pippa is inside row 5 in the 9th position. And then the Midwest Modified starts inside row 2 in the 3rd position. So, fingers are crossed. Hopefully it'll be a good day. As long as we're still in one piece by the end of the day, knock on some wood, success. So, see you guys after the features.
There was gas spilled over here. And if he has time to do like that right rear, I would like that too, but probably won't have time. Fridge cold and actually on. They're all on. Huh? You better get moving. Where you start?
there, Hillary, for a few laps, and you looped it on turn 3 there. Did you do that just to make sure his shorts were going to stay clean?
Are you really doing this in front of 800 people?
Of course. All right, let's give Rob a round of applause. Hey, you have won. Rob's your dad. I'll give you a check. Let's go stand inside the truck here. Grab a trophy. All right, the truck's a little warm. You're a little warm. Who'd you like to thank for making this feature win happen for you?
You know, I got lots of people to thank. First off, I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with it. She didn't make it out tonight, but I know she's there thinking about it. My brother, my stick crew, my daughter, my son. It's a whole family affair. We got 5 cars under the Audette name, so it's pretty busy, but we work hard, we get them out.
Perfect. Thanks for making the trip down here with your whole Audette family. It's always nice to see.
Racing is a family affair. We saw it when we brought out all.
Post-race update. We're all in one piece. Hayden's bumper is dented, but in one piece. So we did good. What?
Bike spray.
The Midwest Modified, he started 3rd, finished 2nd, pulled into 2nd on the green flag, and then held it the entire time. So, love to see it. We were only stressing a little bit because they had 24 cars, and that is a lot of cars to put on this little tiny track. But they made it work. They only had 2 cautions? 1 caution? The B-mods? 1 caution. And it was on the start. Like, it was their first lap, so they just did a full restart, and then they went technically green to checkered. Shout out Keegan, you called it. As for the super trucks, so my Uncle Chris started 3rd and finished 1st. He won. Again. Hayden started 8th and finished 3rd. And then in my truck, Brendan started 4th, finished 4th. Hayden beat him by like 1,000th of a second. And it's because my transponder sits behind my race seat and Hayden's is in front. That's how we beat him. Silly.
Pretty dope.
And then Pepe started 9th, finished 9th. But again, looked really, really good. He was pretty quick. What? Mom said that he said that he had fun. I didn't hear that, but it was said. Well, no, I did hear that. Yeah, Pepe said he had fun. Well, no, I heard him say that after the heat. Pepe had fun all day today. It was a good day. Anyways. Yeah, so do it all again tomorrow. Will I be in my truck? Probably not. Derek wants me to. He says all gas, no brakes.
I agree.
See, I suggested that, but I don't know that it would go over well.
I think it's your father's decision.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can do that.
But your brother's still supposed to drive it tomorrow.
He can drive his own truck.
Feisty.
I think he was supposed to drive his own truck tomorrow.
No, Ryan was.
Well, now he can for the Father's Day.
Anyways, go check out all of our other social medias. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all at Audette Racing. And like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys tomorrow.